Competitor 139, Justin Savoy.
All right, we're back. Today, so last little pump workout before the show. Kind of like what we did in Tampa, so like 2 exercises for chest. We're gonna do some shoulders today and some biceps. So probably 2 exercises each. So we'll choose wisely today. There's a lot of stuff I want to try, but like today is just get some blood in there. We don't want to deplete too much of the glycogen already that we're not carbing up super hard. So you just want to get a quick pump, get some hard contractions, no failure stuff, no beyond failure, just making sure that we're just getting some blood in there. Same thing for the biceps, same thing for the shoulders. So that's it, should be pretty quick. And tonight we have the registration, so we'll go through that as well. You guys can follow along so that we can go to registration for the Texas Pro. I just have to like make sure my time is, you know, booked and all that kind of stuff. Get my number and take some pictures. My girl is like a kid in a candy store. Like she just, to be honest, I don't know if she cares that much about the quality of the equipment. She just likes like colorful stuff, you know, so. That feels good. Felt a little bit depleted this morning. I think I lost like 7 pounds overnight. So I was like 294 when I woke up in the morning, which is really light. It's like one of my lowest weights ever since this prep. So now we're going a little slow in terms of the carb up, and we'll see like if it sticks tomorrow. Or even tonight, like we'll see, like after like maybe like 4 meals, we're kind of establishing we need a little bit more. And that's it, but I don't think we're gonna need much. I think it's gonna come back, the fullness is gonna come back quick. It's just we did deplete it for 4 days, like really hard. And now the water's starting to like drain out, so. But I think the look is gonna be good. I think we're gonna be a lot drier this time. Starting to come in. Yeah, so this morning, obviously with the big drop, like started feeling it a little bit. Even yesterday, like after the 4th day, being on low day, because we were trying to like deplete the body, I was starting to get tough. Like I was starting to get really tired, and I really didn't sleep that well. Also, kept waking up during the middle of the night, like every hour to go to the bathroom and flush out the water. So yeah, last couple of days it's been tough. It's not easy, but now like obviously the body's gonna start coming alive a little bit, but those are things that are now like getting closer to the show. It was a little bit easier for Tampa because we were carbing up every day. Now that we're trying to get a little bit tighter, there's another level that you're trying to get to. And if you want to get there, you have to push a little bit harder. And those were the 2 days, the last 2 days that we started to feel that those layers come off. But hopefully it's gonna benefit us on stage. It's really, huh?
I know.
When you're in that period, especially now that we're really close, like at some point it's just like, look, the day's gonna suck. You already know that you start the day's gonna suck. But you get through it, and the next day might be a little bit better, might be worse. Honestly, that's prep, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of hope that the next day's better, could be worse, could be the same, or it could actually be better. So, like, there's gonna be tough times in prep, but they're not all tough. So the most important thing is just getting through the day. So for people that like you know, have tough times in prep sometimes, and it does happen, and you kind of linger on those tough days, the next day might be better, you know? So get through the day and then reassess the next day, you know?
Like good advice you told me is not to look too far.
Yeah, so that's one good thing. It's like not trying to see at the end of the week, like just see day by day, meal by meal, and just like I said, like just get through the day. Just make sure you go to bed and you checked all the boxes, and then next day repeat. And honestly, you know, it sounds easy saying it like that, but that's actually the tough part about bodybuilding is like just doing the same thing over and over and over again. It doesn't matter how hard it is, you have to get through it. And especially now, like at this point, I would say it's a little bit easier because it's like there's 3 days left, right? So like what, you're gonna fuck off 3 days before the show, you know what I mean? Like it's, the idea is like it's a lot easier, but when it gets tougher, it's like when you're 3 weeks out, when you're 2 weeks out, there's still a lot of times to go, and it still is really hard, right? So I would say that's probably harder than being at this point. Being at the point, it is hard. You get tough days, but you can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel, so it's not as bad, you know? We'll do dumbbells. We'll do dumbbells to finish off. That was the last set of the entire 2025 prep. So it's a wrap. Now we just have to do the finishing touches to make sure we get on shape, not fat and watery, and that's it. We just have to cruise now, eat, relax. Might do some core work tomorrow morning while everyone's sleeping, and stay tuned for registration. We're gonna go do that now later tonight. All right.
212 division. Sponsored by Gas and Better Bodies.
You're part of history, you're part of the 5th edition, and it is my honor to have you. You're called onto the stage. That is your moment. So I want to make sure it senders. Competitor 139, Justin Savoy.
Ask Debbie. When Debbie comes in, she gets on the ground and starts growling at him with a fighter.
So everything's done. We got a number. 139. 39 last week. 139 this week. So TAM is done. We're registered. The music, not done yet, but I'm gonna figure it out because he didn't. Anyways, he couldn't figure out how to get the music to work. So I'll try to email him my song, and that's it. Let's go home. Yeah. So we're gonna go home. I have one meal left, and then we'll see what we do for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be one day out. It's exciting. Last show of the season. So the goal, like I mentioned in previous videos, is I would really like to look. I'm not going to say it's probably not going to happen. I'm going to say it's going to be hard. There's a very big lineup, but that's a goal. We want to make top 10. We were just outside of the top 10 in Tampa. Now we're facing a bigger lineup, but we're also going to be better, drier, and hopefully fuller. So with the new and improved physique, what can we do with that? And that's what we're going to find out on Saturday. So tomorrow, no training, just chilling and getting our tan done, which is going to take a little bit of our day. That's a little bit of an inconvenience because of the fact that they're doing it in 2 shots. So the fact that we're not close is kind of like, it's kind of like an inconvenience because we're 30 minutes away, and there's 4 hours in between the tanning coats. So we're basically gonna go back home, eat a meal, and then go back here. So anyways, we're gonna do what we have to do, and that's it. Tomorrow we're just chilling. There's nothing to do. We're just gonna wake up, maybe go for a walk, and that's about it. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna vlog tomorrow. We might. I forgot what I was gonna say.